How can readers avoid forgetting story details? Imagine finishing a book and feeling like you just read a completely different story than your friend. That's because remembering story details can be tricky. Today, I will share simple ways to help you keep track of what you read. First, before you start a new book, think about what you want to learn or enjoy from it. Setting a small goal helps your brain focus on important parts. For example, if you want to understand the main character better, pay extra attention to their actions and feelings. While reading, try to picture scenes and characters in your mind. Imagine how the setting looks or what sounds might be in the background. Making these mental images makes the story more real and easier to remember later. Another good trick is to connect what you read to your own life or other books. If a character feels like someone you know, think about that connection. When you link new ideas to things you already understand, your memory gets stronger. Taking notes is also helpful. Write down quick summaries of chapters or key points. You don't need to write a full essay, just a few sentences about what happened. This makes you process the story actively and remember it better. Rereading parts of the book or your notes is a great way to reinforce what you've learned. Repetition helps your brain keep details fresh. You can also highlight or underline important sentences or passages. This makes it easier to find key moments when you want to review. Using all your senses can make a big difference. Think about how things smell, feel, or sound in the story. For example, imagine the rustling of leaves or the warmth of a sunny day. These details create a richer picture that sticks in your mind. You can also build a mental map of the story. Think of it like a tree with branches for characters, themes, and events. When you see how everything connects, it's easier to remember details as part of a bigger picture. Finally, talk about the story with someone else or write about it. Explaining what you read helps your brain process and store the information. If you teach a friend or write a short review, you'll remember more clearly. Remember, reading should be fun and engaging. Using these simple tricks makes it easier to keep track of story details. Whether you're just starting your reading journey or exploring new books, these tips help turn passive reading into an active adventure.